Greetings, Lunarians and Renegades. This is a huge day for Star Renegades. I'm your host, Valkos. Good to have you guys back for another update. Big update for new DLC content coming in the remainder of 2021 and into 2022. What I'm going to be showing today is the most recent tweet from the developers of Star Renegades, so listen up, we have a lot to go over. The first thing we're going to talk about is porting over all of the updates that have been released on version 1.3.3 from PC to all other platforms that Star Renegades is currently on. This includes a bunch of memory savings and fixes and reduces the memory spikes that have been crashing the game frequently, especially on the Switch version. If you want to keep up to date with all of these patch fixes, go ahead and follow the Star Renegades Twitter page. I will leave that in the description along with the Steam page. Looking at our very first slide, we have the version 1.4 update, which includes a brand new hero, the Guardian, the ultimate damage-soaking tank with an ability to bend reality. This is definitely giving me Professor X vibes. This right here is going to be an extremely interesting character. I have zero idea of what he's possibly going to do. Besides the whole bend reality thing, I have no idea how this is going to translate into tanking, but it's still going to be super exciting to find out once he releases. The next one up in the same slide is the new Rebel base building, the Metaverse Relationship Tracker. This one is a huge one for all players because they have been requesting this, including myself, to incorporate this for some quality of life improvements. It states, with this new building, you can survey all your heroes' unlocked relationships across all realities and replay key moments in their bonding. That is super duper useful because there's been many times that I have been confused on which relationships I have unlocked to gain new characters and who I should be taking along at the start of each run to potentially get other characters that I do not have. Next slide describes version 1.5 update. There is a new reality, the Prime Dimension. It states, grab a one-way portal to the true home of the Imperium and take the fight to them. I have no idea what the Prime Dimension is going to entail besides what's being described here. There's probably like one big huge map that you can take the fight to the Imperium on their homeworld or base or whatever. I don't know if the epilogue is included in that, but let's go ahead and read. It states a grand epilogue to Star Renegades featuring new two behemoths, the Grand Marshal and the Overlord. I'm pretty sure this is going to be included in the new reality Prime Dimension. Otherwise, I don't think it would be on this slide. So very cool. Version 1.6 update, new mode, quick play. Probably our most requested idea, a streamlined version of the game that cuts out everything except the core gameplay, drastically reducing run completion time. This is another huge one for me and many other players because runs do take a lot of time to go through. Sometimes I don't even feel like completing one full run in a day. Some people really dive deep into it and complete multiple runs per day. I don't see how you do that. You have so much time on your hands. A new mode coming out is Challenge. It says, choose special challenges to alter the gameplay and tinker with it to your heart's content. This is kind of a throwback to the new Brigandine update that was released on choosing your difficulty settings. I have no idea what the options are going to be, but I'm definitely very excited to try them out. And by the way, as soon as these updates release, I will be showcasing the gameplay of each update as they release, so definitely like and subscribe to make sure you do not miss a beat and turn on the bell. Another new mode is a daily challenge. We now have leaderboards. Listen to this. Compete with other players on daily leaderboards with a new set of challenges to try every single day. Again, I have no idea what this entails either. Maybe there's a daily challenge for how quickly you can beat a full run or a challenge to bring along certain party member combos. I have no clue, but regardless, that is going to definitely freshen up the gameplay each run. Very cool. On to our next slide, we have the Dark Paragon DLC. Now, from what I understand, anything that is labeled DLC is going to have to be paid for, so this right here will not be a free update to my knowledge. If that does change, I will let you guys know, so please expect that going forward. Anyways, we have another new hero, the Dark Paragon. This one is especially cool, an adaptable multi-mode hero who can absorb the essence of his kills. This right here is very cool. I'm not sure which one I'm going to like better, the Guardian or the Dark Paragon. It really depends on their skills and playstyle, obviously, but observation alone, I think I might like the Dark Paragon better just because of the differentiation of playstyle. We've had tanks before, but this one seems extremely unique to where we're going to have a lot of options with him. Next DLC slide is a new planet of Traxxas. It states, the once thriving economic powerhouse of the region, now a deserted wasteland where anarchy reigns. Very cool. On the same planet, apparently we're going to get a new behemoth, of course, is to be expected. Brand new planetary behemoth native to Traxxas, and new adversaries native to Traxxas as well. 3 unique enemy and adversary classes to face on Traxxas. Very, very cool. We're going to get some new sprites, new animations, all that great stuff. Shout out to the artist. We have the Halcyon Heroes DLC. Now, I've never played Halcyon 6, but the same developers have made Halcyon 6 in the past, and apparently these heroes come from that game. So if you have played Halcyon 6 before, you should be in for some nice Easter eggs right here. We have 3 new ones. New hero is Xlar or Zlar Berserker, a damage dealer par excellence who craves pain in all of its excruciating forms. So apparently the more he gets hit, the more damage he does or something like that. That's what I gained from that. Another new hero, Yabbling Scout, a debilitating, tricky knave who undermines all of his enemies' strengths and redirects their attacks. We actually had some enemies, I think, on the new planet that was released that redirected your attack. The Siren, yeah, the Siren is the one that would redirect your attacks. So he kind of has that same little stick there. New hero, Corzon Mentalist, a supportive psychic, newly separated from the collective brain force of his species. I have absolutely zero idea of what this guy is going to be doing, except maybe controlling the enemy's turns, maybe turning them against each other. That would be pretty cool. But regardless, we're getting a ton of new heroes within this year span of 2020 around the rest of 2021 and into 2022. So again, as soon as any of these updates are released, I will be showcasing it on this channel, so please definitely hit that bell. Anyways, everyone, that's it for me for today. I really hope you enjoyed the update for today. We are getting a ton of new stuff for this game. I cannot believe how much stuff we're actually getting in this next year span. So very, very excited. Again, please follow so you can keep up to date with all the new content on my channel. Also, check out all the Star Renegades resources in the description below. You can find their Discord server. I will be in there. You can find their Twitter page. You can find the Steam page, all that good stuff. Pick it up on your platform of choice. It's currently out on Game Pass, PC, Steam, Nintendo Switch, and PS4. If you have not caught my very first playthrough and experiences of Star Renegades, you can find that playlist in the top right hand corner. I hope you enjoy that. Any more questions you have for me, please leave a comment below and I will see you in the next one. I am your host, Valkos. Farewell, Renegades. Peace. Bye.